You see, for every Christian, it's normal. For every individual, it's quite normal to want to have progress in your life. Like you want certain events that gives you the assurance that you are making progress. Just like you moved from primary one to primary two, etc., etc. But I realized recently that for people of purpose, special people of purpose, people of destiny, God's choicest people, it may not always be like that. The generalized, celebrated progress, the status, those things that people celebrate may not always come to you within the time frame you expect it, because you have a different calendar, you have a different arrangement. You are supervised, your progress is supervised by God, and it does not mean that you are stagnant. For example, pregnancy is pregnancy. You cannot tell the difference between you cannot tell if a person that is 7 months pregnant and the person that is 7 days pregnant. You may not be able to tell the difference. You may look at the 7 months pregnant lady and say, wow, she is pregnant. And you may look at the 7 days pregnant lady and say, there's nothing going on there. But definitely, there's a seed there. Are you getting what I'm saying? Like, there's a child there. That person is pregnant. But then you give it some time and you will see progress. Using the pregnancy analogy also, there are times when you see certain people and they look pregnant. But funny enough, it could just be beer or a lot of food or even fibroids. So I just want you to know, you are pregnant with something. There's greatness inside of you, and it is coming up. It may not be according to the schedule of men, because you are not like the others. You see, Joseph thought that he was not making progress when his brothers put him in the pit. But the closer he went to the pit, the more he was in the pit, the closer he was to the palace. It became worse. He was thrown into Potiphar's house. He felt all was good. But if he stayed in Potiphar's house, he's going to be far from the palace. Whether you like it or not, Potiphar's house is farther from the palace than the prison is from the palace. I'd rather go to the prison and know that the next stage of my life is the palace than remain in Potiphar's house and be a celebrated house boy. Don't trade your destiny for anything. Do not give the enemy a room to celebrate. Hold your joy and keep trusting him. God is doing something in your life. Amen. God bless you. God is doing something in your life.